Hey guys, it's Grant Howard here, and I am going to be talking about spirituality and HPPD and all of the other fucking topics that involve HPPD because yeah, why not? So stay tuned, guys. So HPPD is hallucinogenic persisting perception disorder, and along with that, it's visual disturbances along with some mental shit that goes on. And me personally, I have HPPD from my excessive use of psychedelic substances to try and unlock certain pathways in my mind. I am definitely not condoning the use of illegal or illicit substances. You would definitely avoid a lot of these issues heed if you did heed my advice, I should say, and to stay away from all substances until you believe that you are ready to make the conscious choice yourself, right? So basically, what HPPD is hallucinogenic persisting perception disorder, and it's brought on by psychedelic use, marijuana use, MDMA use, and any other entheogen or tryptamine. Like basically any psychedelic. Like you can get it from LSA, you can get it from LSD, you can get it from shrooms. You can get it from a fuck ton of different fucking research chemicals that I do not condone the use of, so test your fucking substances. Now, the way that I see it with spirituality is more so you're able to view reality from a different perspective, which if you do use psychedelics, yeah, it's a fucking terrible thing to go through, but you have to understand that you signed yourself up for it and you should definitely stay away from them if you're uncomfortable viewing the world around you different. But now let's get into the way that it's more so spiritual. Now, you should consider it shaman vision if you follow spirituality like I do, instead of calling it HPPD, because that just gives it a name of a horrible condition. And if you make it a horrible condition, you're going to have horrible emotions attached to it. And if you have horrible emotions attached to it, then you will probably end up with psychotic breakdowns, anxiety problems, panic attacks. I remember back in April when I first got it, I was viewing the world so weird. It was like everything was fucking spiraling, shit was morphing and stuff, and I was like, oh shit, I took acid last week, and I perma tripping, am I permafried now? And then I looked up what I was experiencing, and I came to the conclusion that I had HPPD. But shaman vision is the ability to basically see reality in a different perspective than everyone else, you're not trapped in social consciousness. Basically, the only thing that you really need to focus on now, if you do have HPPD, is to get the anxiety and thought problems, out. Because I know that could be, the most difficult part of having HPPD, and me personally, I know that it's a fucking terrible roller coaster of just unlimited proportions. You fucking, you can brainwash yourself even to think that there's acid, oh, somebody spiked my drink with LSD, holy fuck, or you're eating pizza with mushrooms on it and you think that they're active with psilocybin, and all of that stuff is just pure fucking just stupidity, dude. And I can understand from so many other people's perspectives how that can just fucking be mentally draining to have to deal with it every day. Because I know. But you just need to learn to accept it and that everything happens for a reason. Alright? Everything that you're going through and experiencing, it always will happen for a reason. There will never be one thing that happens to you that was not supposed to happen for a reason. Right? You wake up every day for a reason. You go and you breathe for a reason. There's always that purpose that we all have, that we all just need to take advantage of. And along with that, it boils down to the fact that we're here, right? And just thank the fucking Lord, whatever religion that you believe in, or if you're not theistic and you just, need some advice on this topic, dude, just fucking be grateful that you're here. That's all that matters. Just be grateful that you're here. Because if you're not grateful, then you can start to feel overwhelmed and depressed. I promise you, everything will be fine. You just need to relax. Also, if you do need medical help with the symptoms that you're experiencing, it is definitely not a bad idea to come in contact with a psychiatrist, because they can prescribe you medicine that will help with the symptoms. Oh, jeez. Yeah, dude, my cat's fucking... Yes. But seriously, though, they can help a lot with with your HPPD. They can prescribe benzodiazepines, they can prescribe you antipsychotics and SSRIs, which do the exact opposite for HPPD. They make the visuals so much worse and intense derealization. So I would recommend that you do not use those or indulge in taking any of those. And if you're on an SSRI already, I would recommend you wean off of them and find more healthy ways. Also, diet and exercise really contribute to the way that your vision is going to be. Because if you do not exercise and if you do not eat well, I would recommend cutting off all carbohydrates that are super unhealthy for you and just eat a strict fruit and vegetable diet, and do not drink any high fructose corn syrup, anything like that. No high sugar drinks. Just eat healthy, exercise more, because that's good for your serotonin levels. It's good for your receptors. It's honestly not easy to get over this, but it will be easy if you take things slow and steady. Don't just push right into it. And honestly, guys, just remember, stay happy, stay positive, always keep a smile on your face, because, you know, that is all that matters, is your happiness. So go out and get them. Alright. I hope that this video helped some people out, and definitely if you guys want me to keep on releasing stuff, you know, I'm probably not going to get a whole bunch of views on this, but definitely subscribe, like, and comment, dude. Honestly, I'm always for positivity, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your guys' day or night or, you know, whatever. So, toots.